Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is Joshie here, and I am back with Detective Pikachu Returns. Last time we finished Pikachu, well, as Pikachu still is under lock and key because of shitty assholes. But Luxray and I are about to set out and explore. I just wish we got these things off our backs. I don't know if I'll have to come into any of these, but... oh, they don't stay open. Alright. Now, let me try and remember my voice and get it. Be careful, Pikachu. There seems to be a human inside that room. There aren't any people there when I was in that room earlier. They must have just come back. We need to be very careful going forward. Then, the last thing we want is for them to notice us. If you're near something Luxray can see through, such as a wall, see-through objects will appear. Press the R button at the time to see through the wall and objects. See into the room so you can sneak by the police office when they aren't looking. If they catch you, you'll have to start over. Alright. That was easy enough. I can't walk and look at the same time. Now, which room did you want to go to? Just a second. I'm checking the floor plan. First up is the reference room, which we're close to now. After that, let's head to the meeting room right next to it. It looks like there's a really big room in the back too. There's a lot of humans in that room. In that case, we should probably leave that one for later. And let's begin with the nearby room and the one next to it. Yeah, it's all up to you, Luxray. Am I supposed to go in here? Oh my god, I am. Look, it's a photo of when Slowpoke's statue was damaged. And that's clearly you, isn't it? Except, it isn't me. So what's going on in that photo? I'm gonna hold on to this. I want to look into it with Tim. Oh, I think this is a manual, son. What device? Haven't you seen him stuck to everyone's neck and back? There's one on you too, Luxray. Let's see. The manual explains how to attach one to a Pokemon. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Doesn't explain what these things actually are at all. Well, they've got tons of manuals here. I don't think anyone will notice if I just took one. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think that's all we need to see in this room. Then let's move on to another one. Quickly. Oh, I had more time than I thought. Okay, no one is in this room. Oh, I'm glad I checked. Oh, did they come into this room instead of this room? Oh no, they're back in this room. Alright. Oh, they're in a group. Alright. Here's a list of all the incidents that were supposedly caused by the Pokemon being detained here. Stuff like stealing people's food, destroying a flower display at the florist. And my name's on here too. Property damage at Fountain Plaza. This whole list is nothing but a load of malarkey. You know, I didn't do this, and others all say they didn't do the things either. Oh, here's your name, Luxray. It says you and Mightyano are running amok just off 2nd Avenue. What really went down that day? I don't think this is a place for a long conversation, do you? Now, it's not the time, huh? Guess I'll ask again later. Wait, what the... There's a ditto on this list. I didn't see any ditto in the detainment rooms, did you? No, I've never seen one here. Guess it was bought here before us? Maybe it already got released. There's a list of Pokemon that are wanted by the PPB, but look at how many there are. Do they really intend to detain all these Pokemon? Would this many even fit in the station? Is Mightyana's name on the list? Yeah, it says Mightyana right here. I see. How do you and Mightyana know each other anyway? That would take too long to explain. Really? Then we can circle back to it later. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That is not the time to make that noise. Lol. Okay, I thought I might be able to hide behind here. What the heck is this poster? A poster celebrating Butler's promotion to Chief? So it's been a year since Butler got put in charge. Can't say he's got much taste, patting himself on the back with stuff like this. Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. We need a lot of investigating, but we still haven't found anything to prove my innocence. And we learned a little more, but not enough to help us get out of this place. I'd really like to keep exploring the other areas too, but if we go somewhere with too many humans, we'll get spotted. Yeah, I know that. But I'm really curious about Butler. Somehow, I need to get a good look around the Chief's office above us. Then let's go. Where is the room after that? According to the floor plan, it's on the second floor. Let's go. Be careful.
Hey.
The Chief's office is on this floor, just past the turn down this hallway. Understood. Wait, we can't go past here. There's a human standing guard. What? But the Chief's office is right in front of us. I really want to investigate that room, but I guess that's not gonna be easy. Should we turn back? I know. Can you see through ceilings and stuff too? Of course, but what for? You can see the rooms below you from the roof, right? Ah, I see what you're getting at. Quite the underhanded scheme there. Call it a clever scheme, at least. Anyway, now that we've got a plan, let's head up to the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, we made it to the roof, and lucky for us, there's no one else here. I can't see all the way from here. I need to get a little closer to the room. Okay then, let's stand directly above it. I think it was near the center of the building. Okay, but before I do want to just run across.
Hey.
You should be able to see through to the Chief's office from right here, right? Yes, I'll take a look.
Scope it out, Luxray.
I'm on it. Butler's just sitting in his chair, looking at all self-sum.
His work, Do you see anything suspicious?
There's a duct outlet on the wall there.
That means I can sneak in through there.
And I see a bowl on the floor too.
For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon.
There's also a sturdy metal box with something inside of it.
Could be a safe. Yeah.
The safe in particular seems really suspicious. There's gotta be something in there. Even my eyes can't see inside that box very clearly. I guess I've got to go see for myself then. But there's a human in front of the room. Yeah, it looks like he's standing guard. I don't think we can just wait till he leaves. Then there's only one option. I've got to go through the duct. Like you did in the detainment rooms? Yeah, I doubt the office duct is connected to the basement duct system, but I should be able to reach it from the ducts on the first floor. I can't fit in those ducks. Are you sure you really want to go on your own? What? You think I'm gonna slip up? Remember, I'm the great Detective Pikachu. Indeed. Either way, I can't go now because Butler's in there. Let's head back to the entertainment rooms for now. Yes, that sounds wise.
Yeah.
Whew. At least we made it back safe. Yeah. How'd it go? Can we get out of here soon? No, this will take some time. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, but we'll get you all out of here. Trust me. Just hang in there a little longer. We still need proof that we're innocent. But I think we need to leave that to Tim. Who's Tim? A human? Yeah, he's my partner. And a detective too. Well, a rookie detective. He's a detective? Yeah, and you might not believe this, but he and I can actually talk and understand each other. Ah, stop lying. There's no way that's true. Pikachu, can you get in touch with this human? Well, he visited me yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be back again today. Then I have a favor to ask. Will you ask him to check up on Mightyana in the city and report on how he's doing? Sure, I can do that, but why are you interested in some Mightyana? Luxray had a fight with Mightyana right before he was thrown in here. During their squabble, Mightyana was injured, and Luxray's been worried about him. Wow, I didn't realize you cared so much about your friends. Keep your mouths to yourself. Easy, easy. I'll be sure to pass on your message to Tim during our next visit. Thanks. Thanks from me as well, Pikachu. Mightyana should be near 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll pass it on to Tim too. I wonder what Tim's up to now. Okay, my thing today is I want to sit down and hopefully get through recording the rest of this game. Not that I want to rush it. I'm loving it. But I just kind of want to get it out of the way today while I'm not being called around to do things. There might be another Pikachu somewhere in Rhyme City. And if that's true, it must be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue. I need to hurry and find it so I can uncover the truth. Oh, I just realized something.
Tim.
Rachel, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
I feel like we could have done more voice acting there. Just before I read this, I just want to say what I just realized is right at the start of the game, Corviknight stole Pikachu's hat. So that could have been a way that we could have taught or Ditto to copy a hat, or we could have actually copied the hat ourselves or used it to do something that way. So I'm really intrigued to see how that plays out. But we'll get back to that later. But that was my bolt of brilliance. I really wish there was a dog around to bark right then. Or at least would have. Anyway. Oh, were you worried about us, Rachel? Of course I was. And how's Pikachu? The PBB is detaining him. They said he's the lead suspect in a property damage incident. You're kidding, right? They must be mistaken. Only about the perpetrator. The PBB claimed to have photographic evidence of the crime, but I know it wasn't my partner Pikachu, so I thought maybe there's another Pikachu in the city, and that's the one they should be after. That makes sense. I can imagine your Pikachu doing... I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. And on that note, where should we investigate first? Huh? You're coming with me? I mean, I appreciate the help, but... Oh, don't be shy. If a friend's in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. And since you and Pikachu are my friends, it's only natural that I will help. I help. Anyway. Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well... Let's start at Fountain Plaza, where the incident took place. Okay, I'm going to go this way first. Okay. Because of this. Pignut, fueled by the delicious berries. Bang! Bang! Oh dear. Just give it a try, Pignut, please. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, there is. We were about to go camping. Pig Knight here is supposed to help light our campfire, but Pig Knight's already so hungry he won't even budge. Poor thing. I meant to bring along some of his favorite berries, but I guess I totally spaced out and forgot. And I can't just leave Pig Knight here while I run home and get some. Hey Tim, can we go gather some berries for these two? I'd like to, but do you think we can even find berries in the city that Pig Knight likes? This city is full of Pokemon, and where there are Pokemon, there are bound to be berries. But the berries in the most obvious places have probably already been eaten. Then, I guess we'll just have to check each tree, one by one. Okay, if we find any berries, we'll bring them back here. That'll be a huge help. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Pig Knight. I'm sorry, okay, look, there's forgetting, and I guess it'd happen. But if you're going away, right, mate, you're going away on a trip, Pig Knight's just not something or whatever. He's your beautiful friend, or child, really. There's no way I'd take my kids away and leave food for them unless I had a bag I forgot to put in the car would be the only one possible. But you, mate, whatever. Alright. I don't know why, but I feel like you're a ditto. Delcatty, carefree city kitty. Del? This sure is a cute Pokemon. Are you gonna let me go this way this time? Ugh!
Lily?
Oh, we've already seen it. Oh, the flower is so pretty. And it smells nice too. I forgot we saw a little again. I'm not talking to you because you're a bitch. Oh, you guys? Alright. Well, nothing there. Stop being a sook. You can come up here. Come on. Come on.
There's Brad again.
Is he a detective? He's checking out the cart.
Come
I
on.
wonder if he found something.
I'm not coming to get you. Come here. Come on. What is it with you in this room? I'm not coming to get you. Come here. Mochi. Come on. Come here. Do you want a kiss? Or a treat? I don't have treats. I'm gonna say that word. Actually, I do. They're behind there, but you just don't need any. Kari the cock. Yeah, you want to sit with your sister? Up you get. Oh! There you go. You happy now? Kyrie, I don't want a doggy on my... Oh, fine. Come on then, for fuck's sake. I'm going to swap legs today, and that one can get damaged. Yeah. Brad was looking around the Fountain Plaza yesterday too. What in the world is he up to? He might be looking for some more evidence of that case Pikachu's mixed up in. Yeah, maybe. There's still something here. Okay, let's go see for ourselves. Alright. Is it going to let me go this way? No. First, let's start with the tree. Oh, this tree's got berries in it. Pig Knight would probably like these ones. Then let's hurry and get them to Pig Knight's partner. Oh, detective. That's not his voice. Did you find some berries?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, those were growing on a tree in Fountain Plaza. Oh, yes, these look perfect for Pig Knight. Night! Pig Knight! You're right. Oh, you're right. It looks really happy. Now you can go camping, right? Yes, thank you both so much. Pig Knight! Is that your skin healing? What are you just... Ugh. If this doesn't hurry up and heal, Miss somehow gets her nose screwed up by whatever, a sting or an allergic reaction, I'm gonna have to go to the vet with you. Which isn't a threat, because you like the vet, as long as they're not cutting your toes, nails. Because that is the worst thing on earth, isn't it, Kyrie? Okay, cool. It was that easy, mate. I mean, I guess I understand not leaving him there. That's a... It depends what he's like. I wouldn't leave my girls there. If I had to leave any of them, probably Kyrie. Kiko's the smartest, but she knows how to play it sly. But anyway, let's investigate. Alright, time to examine this area. We're looking for evidence left by the culprit, which is another Pokemon, right? But how would it be any different from evidence your Pikachu will left? I'm not sure, but we won't figure out anything if we don't look. Good point. We can't afford to overlook anything. Let's check for any clues that could lead us to Pikachu, the Pikachu that caused this incident. Let's start here. Oh, is that a bus ticket? I highly doubt a Pokemon rode a bus by itself. What? You're fine. That's why people who have babies don't stream as much, because it's hard. It's hard. It would be a fun if one did, though. I bet that'd be a wild ride. That's not even her voice, but anyway.
Oh!
Look at these Pokemon tracks. They're pretty big. These definitely weren't made by Pikachu's paws. Anything else we can tell from them? It looks like this Pokemon was headed towards the main street. Is that like Hariyama or... I mean, the thing could have been caused by Hariyama or Poliwrath too.
Oh!
Here are some Pokemon tracks. I can't say for sure if these were made by a Pikachu, but the size is about right. The trail heads towards the back of the plaza, but ends abruptly before it gets to the 2nd Avenue. I wonder why. Okay, the leaves don't need inspecting before I go back. Nope.
Oh.
There's some paper on the ground. It's just a crumpled up piece of paper. I doubt it's got anything to do with the case. Oh yeah, don't unravel it.
Oh!
There's some food on the ground. Maybe it's some of the food sold at this stall. Street food.
Alright.
Nothing more to see here.
Let's think.
Ah, we got deducting to do. Deducing, not deducting, whatever. Let's figure out where the other Pikachu went. Okay, well, we know where that is. 2nd Avenue.
Okay.
These little footprints are about the right size. They should belong to another Pikachu. Yes, they must. And if you follow the direction they're facing, it looks like they led into the alley that goes to 2nd Avenue. Maybe someone on 2nd Avenue saw the other Pikachu? Let's check it out. Miss, what are you doing? Show me. Show me your paw then. There's something in there. Not that I can see. Alright. There might be someone on 2nd Avenue who saw the other Pikachu. Let's go there then. This is the way to 2nd Avenue. Yeah, I hope we find someone who saw the Pikachu.
Huh?
Aren't we going to 2nd Avenue? Yeah, sorry, my mistake. Oh, I just wanted to see if there was anyone who needed help. Me being afraid to miss one. Ooh, pizza. 2nd Avenue. Well, here we are, 2nd Avenue. The police station is just to the left of the parking lot, full of police cars. And if we head towards the police station from here, that takes us back to the street the Hi Hat Cafe's on. I don't see any more footprints from that Pikachu. It's like it just disappeared. Well, we'll need to question people for more information from here on out. Let's try and find someone who's seen the Pikachu. Okay, but...
Hey.
Let's ask that person if she... Oh, okay.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? What about?
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in the fountain was damaged. No, I didn't. I assume it was detained by the PPB. The police detained a Pikachu, yes, but we're looking for a different one. Oh, really? Sorry, I didn't see any Pikachu. Thanks. That's the important information. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I haven't seen them myself, but it does seem as if more and more Pokemon are being detained lately. Yeah. Feels like there's aren't nearly as many Pokemon out and about in the city. That may be related to this incident with Pikachu. It sounds like an awful lot of Pokemon here in Rhyme City are being detained, doesn't it? Yeah, even if something's going on with the detained Pokemon, this all seems way too sudden. This may have something to do with the other Pikachu, so we ought to look into it. Sure, but how should we do that? The partners of the detained Pokemon might know something. Good point. Alright, let's go look for their partners. Okay, can I actually just wander yet, or...? Okay. Can I go this way, or are you going to stop me? Okay, you're not. Alright, before I speak to everyone, let's start with her. Hello, detective! I think I've met you before somewhere, right? Come on! Excuse me. Of course you have. It's me, the quiz professor, remember? Oh, but where's your Pikachu? Isn't he usually with you? Come on! Pikachu's got something else going on today, so, am I getting quizzed again? Why not? It's about a good change of pace, and I'll help too. Oh my, is this your girlfriend? Then please, by all means, you two can work on the quiz together. And now for the Pokemon quiz question number 1. What aromatic Pokemon has a beautiful flower blooming on its head? A flower on its head? I feel like I've seen that before. Yeah. Don't you think it'd be somewhere with lots of flowers? Let me know when you found it. Alright, let me just... I don't think there's any point going this way. Okay. Oh my god, you're adorable. I love you. Oh, there's a phalanx here. Oh my god, look at you guys. Can I just say I love you too? Can I go? Actually, what happens if I try and go in here? Oh. I'm allowed to. Oh my god. Hello, beautiful. I'm glad I walked in here. Just scouting ahead. Oh, I gotta click. Hey, what do we got? Oh, not you. Move.
Lily?
Oh, it's Lilligant. It's got a beautiful flower and smells a really nice aroma. Tim, let's report back to the quiz professor. The answer's got to be Lilligant. Alright, sure, let's go. Okay, I'm glad that one lets me choose because I wanted to run to the end of this plaza. I don't think it's going to let me go further, but... Oh my god, I love you. Hey, Poms. Okay, there's... You. Oops, no reason to go on this way. Okay, cool. Just checking. Oh, no. What do I do? Oh no. What do I do? This will be the end of us.
Excuse me.
What's wrong? It looks like something's pretty serious. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down. What exactly happened? Well, you see, I accidentally dropped my wedding ring. Oh no, that really is serious. I think it rolled into a gap between the buildings, but it's so narrow I can't reach down there. I can't show my face alive if I don't get it back. Oh, we can't fit in that narrow gap either. But maybe a small Pokemon could? Good thinking. A long, slender Pokemon. Maybe something that we need. Let's look around and see if we can find one that's willing to help. Please do. I'm down for if I can't find that ring. I hate that idea. Okay, now, if it's me, I don't have one because I got fat. But if I have a ring, when I had my own ring I bought myself, like engagement ring, I took it off and on just naturally. Like, because sometimes there's a fiddly thing. If you have a legitimate reason to take it off, then you're not done for. Alright, mate? I know, I know what you want, which Pokemon to ask anyway. But I don't know if I can ask at the moment. Okay, I can't check yet, but that's obviously what happened. But would that be an Inteleon? I mean, Inteleon can learn a whole bunch of moves. Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta click A. Alright. I can breathe again. Think you've got the answer, detective? Yeah, this was an easy one. The answer's Lilligant. Bingo! That didn't seem like a challenge for you at all. Tucano! As you can see, Lilligant can make a beautiful flower bloom on its head, but it requires constant attention. If you don't take proper care of the garland, it will wither away. And also, essential oils made from Lilligant's flowers sell for unbelievable prices. Well, I'd already seen a Lilligant before, so the answer just kind of sprung to mind. Well, sounds like this was smooth sailing for you. Then, now, on to the question number 2. What Pokemon has fluffy fur around its neck, loves to stay clean, and lives at its pleasures, pleases? Fuck! I'd imagine a luxurious pampered Pokemon, but what kind? We got a hint about fluffy around its neck, but nothing on where to find it. Go on then. Go search and let me know when you figure it out. And I love you. I'll die for you. Squirming through for a visit. Is that what it said? Ferret? Oh, look, a ferret. Do you think this Pokemon would fit inside the gap? Oh, to get the guy's wedding ring? Yeah, Ferret would be perfect for that job. Let's ask it. Hey, Ferret, someone lost something important to him. We could really use your help getting him out of this pinch. Ferret? I don't think it understands. Please, he's in a lot of trouble. We seriously need your help. Ferret! Did it understand? Even if it didn't understand your words, your feelings came out loud and clear. I hope so. The person who needs help is over in Fountain Plaza. Can you go find him, Ferret? Ferret!
Okay.
I think it really did go off to help him. That'd be such a relief. Come on, let's go see. Pokemon need to be detained. Fuck you, wankers. Such human ideology. Hey there, this ferret just showed up out of nowhere and, heroically retrieved my ring for me. You called it for me, right? Thank you so much. You really saved my neck. No, don't thank us. Thank Ferret. Well done, Ferret. Really. Thank you from me and Tim as well. Ferret! Please be careful not to drop anything that important from now on, okay? I'll do what I can. I can't help just staring at my ring. It reminds me of how happy my marriage is. You should. Oh my god. You sound like a really lovely couple. I have to say though, it's pretty suspicious that Ferret was able to tell what he wanted. I experienced that a lot when I was a kid, actually. Maybe it's a trait passed down from my mama. Even when we can't communicate with words, we still understand each other's feelings. Okay, that was me, and that's something that drastic happened, and a Pokemon saved me. There's no way I wouldn't ask if that Pokemon wanted to be my friend from now on. To Delcatty. No. This sure is a cute Pokemon. Oh, that's Delcatty. It really is cute. Do you suppose it's going for a walk? No. It seems pretty used to humans. Do you think this one is someone's partner? The fur around its neck is fluffy like a scarf. Charming, isn't it? I could keep petting it all day. Oh wait, doesn't that fit the characteristics of the quiz professor described? Oh, you might be right. Let's go give her our answer. Bum 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 la 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 la. So, detective, have you figured out the answer?
All right.
Yeah, I have. It's Delcatty, isn't it? Oh, correct. Was this one a little difficult? No! Delcatty eats, sleeps, and lives as it pleases, at its own pace. It's very proud of its fur and prefers to keep it clean, so it hates dirty places. If Pikachu were here, he probably would have gotten into an argument about whose fur was glossier. Aren't they usually nocturnal too? It seems rare to find one during the day. Oh, I see you know a thing or two about Pokemon. How splendid! And now, without further ado, on to the third and final question. What Pokemon can sense emotions via protrusions on its head and prefers secluded places? Those are all the hints you get. The protrusion on its head. What could that be? I guess we just have to check some areas where there aren't a lot of people around. All right, detective. Use those legs of yours and find the answer. Well, I already have because I like to snurp around. Fuck the police! Antenna, searching for serenity. Beautiful voice too. What a quiet Pokemon. Do you know what this is, Rachel? Yes, it's a Hatena. It almost never shows itself in front of humans. Well, it is pretty quiet back here in the parking lot. I suppose not a lot of people come here. This Pokemon only appears in front of people with calm hearts and minds. I'd say that describes you, Tim. It must have popped out to see you. And I scared it off with a sneeze. What's that meme now? Not the meme, the video. Damn it, Frank. What? I sneezed. I don't think it's Frank, but anyway. If you say so. Oh, wait. Isn't Hatena... This Hatena might be the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about. Now that you mention it, it could be. Let's go tell her. I mean, finding a Pokemon like Hatena, how do you not want to just give it an apple or something? Or any Pokemon, if we're going to be honest. Alright, now we'll make our way along the route because we'll finish this. Wasn't you looked up anyway. This place has the best burgers. I could eat here 5 times a day and never get sick of them. 5 times a day? That might be a bit of an overboard.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza was damaged? Nope, sure didn't. I was here that night though. But judging from the tracks, the Pikachu we're looking for must have walked down this road. So where could it have gone? Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? I haven't actually seen any, but I've certainly heard rumors. People saying the police were by and stuff. I sure don't like all this trouble in the city. Makes it so hard to just relax and eat. Oh, I can't talk to you? I just can't believe it. Impotent.
Excuse me?
What's wrong? Apparently my partner, Impotent, got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impotent are known for pulling pranks, aren't they? Can't argue with that. Maybe this was a prank gone too far? Do you mind sharing some details with us? So what happened exactly? The Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner, Impotent, away. It happened so suddenly. I was completely blindsided. I'm practically still in shock. Did one of Impotent's pranks cause too much trouble for someone? Good guess. That's just what the PPB said. But somehow I just can't believe it.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue fountain damage was done? No, I'm afraid not. We're trying to track down whoever broke the statue. Oh, you're a detective. I hope you find the culprit. What kind of trouble did Impotent supposedly cause? They say my silly little Impotent stole someone's valuables. And that it happened right here, in front of the burger joint. Supposedly, a security camera recorded the whole thing. And they got a clear image of Impotent. But I can't believe it. Despite all appearances, Impotent's really a good little fella. He likes shiny things, so yeah, sometimes he brings me stuff he finds on the ground, but only things that are just lying here. He doesn't steal from people. I'd really like to believe you. I guess I can see why you doubt me. Poor Impodim. I wonder if Impodim's really guilty, though. I'd like to examine the scene for a moment. The incident that Impodim is accused of happened right in front of the burger shop. Let's look for some evidence. This is where Impodim reportedly stole someone's valuables. Right here. This might still have some clues around.
All right.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
Oh,
Licky Licky is the burger joint's mascot. Whoever they got to make this statue did a good job. There's a really shiny coin on the ground. Did this get dropped during the incident with Impodim? If so, that'd be a little strange. Yeah, we did hear that Impodim loves shiny things. Exactly. Impodim would have picked this coin up. So then, why is this coin here? This looks like we checked everything here to note. Is that everything or? Oh no, just examine it.
oh,
A poster for the burger joint. Looks like they're running a special deal right now.
oh.
The burger joint's menu. A burger sure would hit the spot right about now. Oh, I want a burger now. No. Well, that was good to know. And now let's finish our quiz. So, Detective, have you figured out the answer to my final question? Yes, I believe I have. The answer's Hatena, right? Oh, you did get it. Well done and congratulations. You've probably noticed this already, but Hatena prefers areas without a lot of people. The emotions of others are constantly flowing into its head, so it'll run away if it detects strong feelings. You have to be very good at emotional regulation if you hope to have a Hatena as a partner. It sounds like a really sensitive Pokemon. I wonder if Hatena would have appeared there if I'd been by myself. Sorry. I don't know why my nose is now stuffing up. It hasn't at all yet, but anyway. Well, that's all for today's quiz. Excellent job answering everything, and you got it right. I don't think there's any point going this way. Apparently not. Alright, let's start with the beautifuls. Okay. Can I go down here? Nope. Alright, let's start with the yellow lady. I don't know what voice she has.
Excuse me?
Hi there. Do you mind if I ask you any questions? What do you need? Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza was damaged. Oh, right. There was a commotion at Fountain Plaza, wasn't there? I was here the whole evening, and I didn't see any Pikachu. So the culprit didn't come through the square either? This square either? Have you witnessed... Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon entertainments? Well, I heard that a Pokemon caused some trouble in front of Hi Hat Cafe, but I didn't see it myself, so I don't know anything else about it. No, I don't. Sorry about that. That was a moment. Just had to deal with that. I love slow, lazy days where the weather's nice like this. Me too. But we haven't been able to take things very slowly lately. Oh, what's the rush? Is something wrong?
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the statue was damaged in the plaza? I saw Mapeko and Dedenne, but no Pikachu. Hey Tim, do you think it's possible that the culprit was actually Mapeko or Dedenne? No, I unfortunately don't think so. Chief Butler said he has proof that a Pikachu did it, but I believe it must have been a different Pikachu. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I've only heard rumors. A Pokemon apparently stole someone's valuables, for example. Sounds like we all need to be careful. I better keep a firm grip on my belongings. Really? Nothing over here? Oh, that's disappointing. Have I missed talking to some people or Pokemon? You're done. You're done. Oh, the main street has people on it. No, I don't want to talk to the cops unless I have to. How could this happen?
Excuse me.
Are you okay? Oh, sorry. I'm just so stressed out. I started muttering to myself. Well, we're actually investigating the recent Pokemon incidents. If there's anything we can do to help, we'd love to try. Oh, that's too kind. Thank you. I'm pretty sure you were the bitch who started stating stuff, so... So what exactly happened? When I got to my shop this morning, I saw that someone had messed up my flowers. So the Pokemon Protection Bureau came and investigated. But how could they accuse my Inteleon? Wait, did they take your Inteleon away? Yes, but there's no way he'd ever do such a thing. Oh my god, I just read this.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago when the statue was damaged? I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Okay. Could you tell us a bit more about your Inteleon? Inteleon's my partner. He's been with me forever, since we were both small. He loves flowers, and he always waters them so gently for me. I can't even imagine how such a sweet Pokemon doing anything bad, but for some reason, the PPB is convinced that Inteleon ruined the flowers. Wow, that's awful. Did anyone actually see Inteleon messing with flowers? No, not a single eyewitness. But the PBB they claimed to have proof for some surveillance camera footage. Do you mind if we investigate the scene? We might learn something. Of course I don't mind. It happened right in front of my flower shop.
Hey!
Let's look at the shop and look at the display, Tim. That's not even her voice. There must be the flower display that got damaged. Okay, let's see what we can see. That's, yeah, words. Alright, let's look at this. Nothing about the flower shop sign seems to be out of the ordinary here. Well, I know that, but I just like to get all the ticks.
Huh?
There's a cut in the wall. Looks like it was done by a sharp blade. A blade, huh? You know, Inteleon's tail is kind of knife-like. But my Inteleon has never once used its tail like that.
All right.
Looks like we checked everything to really? Oh, because it's there. Okay.
Huh?
The pot doesn't have very many flowers in it. Some of the flowers have been spilled out. I wonder if Inteleon could have done this.
Oh!
Hey, there are some potted flowers. They smell really nice.
Oh!
Just looking at these potted flowers near the shop is helping me feel more relaxed. I'm pretty sure we checked everything. I had a feeling that was it. I can't believe this is happening.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong? Have you ever had your dearest friend taken away from you? That sounds heartbreaking, but yes, I know, right? And that's exactly what happened to me today. That's terrible. Do you want to talk about it? Yes, thanks. I think talking through it might help me feel a little better. So tell me, what happened? Some people from the PPB just suddenly showed up today. They rattled off a whole lot of accusations and then told me they were taking away my Mopeko. I tried to stop them, but they said they had proof, and the law is law. Morpeko looked so sad and defeated as the police took him away. How awful. Yeah, it really was.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I was at home that night. I see. Could you tell us a bit more about your Morpeko? Morpeko's my partner. He's just a cheerful little guy with a big appetite. I assume that's why the PPP suspected him. What do you mean? Apparently a Pokemon was causing trouble last night. They said a Pokemon stole someone's food right in front of the cafe. Morpeko had nothing to do with it, but the PPP wouldn't listen. So that's what happened? When Morpeko's hungry, he does get cranky, and his fur even changes colour. But he's never stolen food before, not even once. I can't even imagine that little guy causing trouble for anyone. You don't say. I'll try looking around the scene.
Hey!
So Morpeko supposedly caused some trouble in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe, right? Yeah, let's see if there's any evidence. Morpeko's been accused of stealing some food. We'd better investigate carefully. Alright, let's see what we can see. The ground in the wall looks scorched. According to the PvP, Morpeko went berserk with his aura wheel. Aura wheel changes type based on how Morpeko is feeling, right? Yep, when Morpeko is in angry mode, it's a dark type move. When Morpeko's full belly mode, it's an electric type move. If Morpeko's aura wheel were electric type, that could have caused the scorch marks. But that would mean Morpeko stole someone's food, even though it had a full belly? Yeah, you're right. What's going on here? Looks like we checked everything of note here.
Oh!
The cafe's windows are polished to a shine.
Oh!
It's the Hi-Hat Cafe menu. The sandwiches in here look delicious.
Oh!
It's just a cup of coffee. Nothing strange about it. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've checked everything here. Alright. Oh. Okay. I need to move you. Oh, let me just swap feet then, Kyrie. God. You're beautiful, but God, heavy, and I have to hook my feet in to hold you. Wait. Isn't that the guy who...
Tim, why imagine us running into each other again? Here of all places.
You're that guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy mastermind of Rhyme City. Where's your partner, Pikachu? Don't tell me you two had a falling out.
No, nothing like that.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, well, the mayor's daughter. You know, Rhyme City has become rather dangerous lately. I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
I like you.
Aw.
You've got a lot of explaining to do. What sort of ideas are you putting into my papa's head? And all these Pokemon management measures? Are they your doing as well? Oh my. Oh dear, it seems like I've caught you in some shit I'm stuck up bitch scientist crap. Perhaps we should speak some other time, if you'll excuse me. Until next time. He left without answering a single question. Oh, hello, come on. Don't bark and stand back. Come on, I can fit you on my lap too. Ugh. Just gotta keep my elbow down. There you go, tuck in. You may have started off a bit too strong.
Let's think.
No, she didn't. What's behind the sudden increase of Pokemon detainments? Let's have a look. Are innocent Pokemon being detained? According to their partners, the Pokemon were all detained for doing things they normally wouldn't do. They may have been framed for the crimes that another Pokemon had committed. Did those Pokemon want people's belongings? They were Pokemon upset about something? Or they're being framed. Especially when so many Pokemon that would never do anything and have no history of doing anything would do it. Guess they're being framed? That's true. And their partners were in shock because the Pokemon were accused of doing something completely out of character. Just like when Pikachu was arrested. The same thing keeps happening. There's photographic evidence for each crime, though. As strange as it seems, it'd be difficult to convince a PBB that something's off. Every crime has photo evidence, and the Pokemon are behaving out of character? What if those Pokemon are being framed? What makes you say that? Oh, sorry, I guess that's just a pretty big claim. I can't say for sure. Still, a lot of things at the crime scene just don't add up. I don't think we can rule this out just yet. If that is what's happening, I sure hope we can do something to help those Pokemon. Let's say for the moment that the PPB and the police are framing innocent Pokemon. If that's the case, what are they trying to accomplish? Are they just detaining Pokemon without doing thorough investigations? Or is there more to it than that? I couldn't say why, but maybe detaining Pokemon isn't a means to an end. Maybe it's their actual goal. You mean the PPB and the police are just out there trying to pump up their numbers? Do they really have that little respect for Pokemon? Whoa, Rachel, wait a sec. We need to investigate a bit more before we draw any conclusions. Things aren't quite adding up just yet. You're right, sorry. I got a little heated just now. It's okay. Just let's start asking people in the city about recent detainments. Sounds good. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep you two on my lap, just a heads up. The people who should know the most about Pokemon detainments are the Pokemon Protection Bureau and the police. But Inspector Holiday didn't know much of anything. Maybe we should ask some other police officers. Good idea, let's do that. Well, I don't want to, but I guess. Start with you. These suits ain't been under us. Like, take care of yourself out there.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'd like to ask a few questions if that's alright with you. Is something wrong? We're actually looking for the people who've been handling Pokemon detainment. That's not one of my assignments. My duties keep me here at the station. Then how can we get in touch with someone who has been assigned to Pokemon detainment? Why don't you try asking the two officers in the parking lot? Alright, less fuck you. They moved. Oh wait. I was like, they moved! While staring there and running on the spot because I couldn't move forward. We've had so many Pokemon detainment assignments lately, it's pretty shocking how much they've spiked. Actually, that's exactly what I'd like to ask you about. Huh? Fancy that. Is Pokemon detainment one of your assignment duties? Yes, it is recently. It feels like detaining Pokemon is all I do. Frankly, that's supposed to be the PPB's responsibility, but there's such a new organization. They don't have enough personnel, leaving the police officers like me to pick up their slack. That sounds really tough. I'm sure your department already has enough on their plate. Well, I wouldn't say that. The official story is that the PPB was formed to assist the police, keep us from spreading ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. But between you and me, Rhyme City's never given us more police work than we can handle. I think the PPB was established as part of the mayor's vision for the city, but this goes without saying, working with people and Pokemon are two different ballgames. Yeah, people have their individual quirks, but at least we're all one species. Pokemon, on the other hand, exactly. That's an infinite number of variables we need to be able to respond to in any given circumstance. Sometimes it all feels way above my pay grade, but with all the direction the mayor and the PBB are trying to take things, there's not much I can do. If danger, I keep doing the same thing. If danger rears its head, Nope, I'm just going to go with it. If danger is at hand, you can trust the right police to protect and save. Sorry, I'd just like to ask a few questions, if that's okay. Questions for me? I'd be happy to answer anything I can. Is Pokemon Detainment one of your assignments? Yes, it sure is. And we're being extra vigilant. We're being extra vigilant for the remainder of Pokemon Friendship Week. Mayor West has been promoting it a lot lately. Yes, he has. Pokemon Friendship Week was created in response to the art incident 2 years ago. It represents our ideals of peaceful coexistence with Pokemon. As officers of the law, we work hard to protect the peace. Oh, I see. The police are lucky to have an officer like you. If anything happens, we'll be there in no time, so you can put your mind at ease. Thanks to the state-of-art surveillance cameras we've been using, not a single incident slips by unrecorded. Are the cameras really all that special? They are. Our cameras have captured the incriminating moments of every single recent incident. Really? Every last one? Are you sure there isn't just a coincidence? I'm sure those cameras are amazing, but that sounds too good to be true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that was weird. It stopped. Just my OBS and capture card just went. So unsure, but we're good to keep going. What is the Pokemon Protection Bureau doing? PBB is overzealously detaining Pokemon to prevent a future R incident. PBB is staging incidents. There are only a few surveillance cameras in the city, yet every incident was caught on camera. No matter how you slice it, that's too convenient to be coincidence.
Okay.
Morpeko, Impidimp, Inteleon, and Pikachu. A lot of Pokemon have been detained in different places, yet somehow the few surveillance cameras in the city managed to film each one of them? Seems too good to be true. Not to mention the surveillance cameras caught the exact moment each crime was committed. Right, seems a bit too convenient. Fucking knees now after holding you girls up. Maybe the PPB staged the crimes and filmed them? Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I guess it's Pikachu interview time. All this time I've just assumed there was another Pikachu, but now I'm having second thoughts. What do you mean? So many Pokemon have caused incidents and been detained in such a short time, and it seems that the incriminating detail for every one of these incidents has been captured on camera. Rather than finding a double for each and every one of these Pokemon, it would be much easier for them to just use one Pokemon capable of passing as one or any of the other Pokemon. If they had a Pokemon that could just do that, yeah, if they had a Pokemon like that, it could explain how so many of these incidents occurred in such a short time. I love how we're back to back having this conversation right beside the cops. So, what should we be looking for is a Pokemon that can look like other Pokemon. Right, let's ask around more. Even if the Pokemon Protection Bureau staged the incidents, the actual crimes had to have been committed by a Pokemon. All the partners of the detained Pokemon said the same thing. They're convinced that their own Pokemon would never commit the crime that they're accused of. I really can only think of one possible explanation. A different Pokemon a different Pokemon than the ones that were detained committed all the crimes. We've got to find a Pokemon that can make itself look like other Pokemon. Yeah, let's go ask some folks in the city. What are you gotten yourself into, Impidimp?
Excuse me?
Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? Yeah, I once met an old lady with a Ditto for her partner. I'm pretty sure she lived here on 2nd Avenue, if memory serves. Really? Thanks so much. Let's keep asking around. Oh, I thought you would have been someone who I can get help from. Oh, Ditto, dear! Huh? Did you hear someone calling for something? Ditto! Where can it be? Oh, I bet that's Ditto's partner. I think that voice is coming from back here. Let's go check. Oh good, I was hoping it was someone else. Oh, I forgot you're an old lady.
Excuse
Doesn't
me?
matter. Hello there. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure. Go right ahead. I've been so lonely. It's nice to have a distraction. What's wrong? Well, you see... Oh, you're there. Oh, God. Well, you see, my dear Ditto went missing a while ago. So, that was your voice we just heard? Yes, I've been looking for it everywhere, but I just can't find it. I'm worried sick. I hope it shows up again soon. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. I really do miss my Ditto. Ditto loves to play by using Transform. It turns into all sorts of things. But my little one isn't actually very good at using Transform. It can only intimidate what it sees with its own eyes. Sometimes it gets the shape a bit wrong, but that just makes it even cuter. That poor woman. She said Ditto's been missing for a little while, right? I know it fits the profile of what we've been searching for, but could it really have gotten tangled up in all these incidents? It's possible, yeah. Is there any way to be sure? Yes, I can ask Pikachu. Ask Pikachu? Oh, yeah, it's about time for my visit with him. So I'll talk with, let's just go see how he's doing. Are you sure I can join in on the visit, even though I'm not his partner? Yeah, it should be fine. Come on, let's go. Alright, well. Oh, okay. That's just new. Alright. Now, I'm going to finish this one here after having to record a couple minutes of a separate one, but I'm intrigued to see where this goes, but I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of what I thought might have happened a little earlier, but it's like really cool. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it too. I really like this. Excuse me. And I do like that the movie took a different route than this, but don't get me wrong, I'd love to see this movie-wise as well. I think it could also make a really good TV show. As always, if you're liking it, chuck a like, comment down below, but also don't forget, as I've been saying, Twitch, Discord, and Twitter are linked down below. But if you want, on Twitch, if you save up some points, you can redeem to make me play almost any game within reason on stream or record for YouTube. So for some people who have specific requests, worth doing that. But anyway, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, until my next video, I'll see ya.